Good morning, Ronice. Thank you for taking the time to spend a few minutes with us and share your expertise.
Good morning. It's good to be here. Thank you.
Well, Ronice, so really would like to start off by asking, tell us a little bit about your role in the organization and about your company, and, and what does it look like on a day-to-day basis?
Sure, absolutely. I am currently a senior vice president. I'm the co-head of U.S. retail sales at Franklin Templeton Investments. We are an asset manager, and specifically, I lead the regional bank and independent division, which includes a team of internal folks working in our St. Petersburg, our Rancho Cordova office, and Stamford, Connecticut, as well as a team of external sales professionals here at Franklin Templeton. And my team's clients are actually financial advisors. These are the individuals, the professionals that we call on a daily basis from firms such as Edward Jones, Ameriprise, Raymond James, PNC Bank, Stifel Nicholas, and we educate them on our investment solutions, really in the hopes that when they meet with their end client, which is the end investor, that they'll select Franklin Templeton investment solutions as a part of their portfolio.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, it's clearly it's been a journey for you getting here. And what I would really like to help our students understand is, how did you get interested in this sector? And talk, walk through us a little bit about this journey where how you arrived at the position where you are today.
Sure. Well, I didn't know anything about this industry, quite frankly, until I joined Franklin Templeton 28 years ago. My major in school was international business, and I always knew I wanted to join a global organization because just the idea of working with different cultures and just a business that would be of interest to global citizens always appealed to me. When I was in college, I actually babysat for a family, and it turned out the husband or the father of the kids I babysat for worked at Templeton Funds at the time. That was the organization before we merged with Franklin Templeton, or with Franklin rather. And he suggested that I interview for a role at Templeton Funds at the time, and I didn't even know how to spell mutual funds, let alone what a mutual fund was. But I was so fortunate that I was accepted into a role. I started as an entry-level internal sales position. Templeton and then Franklin Templeton, when we merged, they taught me everything. I got licensed with them. I learned more about the markets, our clients, our products, and from there I moved into a management position to oversee that same division. And over the years, I really jumped at the opportunity to have many different roles. I managed our training team, our events team, our external sales team. I started and led our data analytics team. One area that I was very excited about, because again, it was getting me into more the business side or the global side, I oversaw our business in Canada, and my family and I moved to Toronto for a couple of years. Came back, led our U.S. strategy division. Somebody described my career. I thought it was interesting. She said, "Ronice, you seem to have taken all the jobs nobody wanted to get the experience nobody had." So many different roles over that time, but in every case, I learned a lot more about our business, about our clients, about just the investment needs of our citizens. So.
That's so well said, and Ronice, the lived experiences of the varied roles are so critical. The final question I have for you is that, as you look at the various competencies you build, but also the soft skills that were built, could you tell us, what advice do you have for our students about key competencies and skills that they should gather as they look at an opportunity in the financial sector?
Sure. There are a lot of soft skills that you need. If you're highly motivated, if you enjoy working on teams, if you're a critical thinker, if you enjoy engaging with people in conversations to really help them identify their needs their investment needs, their long-term goals, and you want to help them meet those needs, then this is a terrific industry to be in. You can be on the sales side like I've always been, but there are many other roles, whether it's accounting, marketing, data analytics, portfolio management, and actually manage the client's assets. But I would say do it. I think the more technical skills that you will be required to know, they'll teach you everything in that regard. So I wouldn't worry about that. But also another benefit of joining the financial services industry in one way or the other is that at a very young age, I joined soon out of college, I learned the importance of investing early. And it may not be a lot, but investing something has positioned me and my family quite well over those years of doing a little bit at a time. So personally and professionally, this has been a very rewarding industry.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that, and appreciate your time. This is very helpful to all of our students, especially for our women students for whom you are a great role model. So truly appreciate that.
Great. Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here.